The Chatterbox is here with WBC champion Mia St. John. We're catching up with her. The news just broke about her April fight with Cecilia Braekhus. Mia, can you tell us what's going on with the big matchup?
Yeah, so as you know, I'm going to be fighting the world's best, and I am so excited. And it's so hard to get excited for a fight nowadays because I've had 62 pro fights and I've been fighting for like 16 years now. 16 years pro. Doesn't count my TKD amateur years. But so it's really hard to get excited anymore. But when I got the email for this fight, I just said yes. Like I got really excited because truthfully, I just feel so honored that after all these years, I can still get big fights. And it's so hard, as you know, it's like harder and harder as we get older, and we've been around the game for so long. It just gets harder. Our phone rings like less and less. But the fact that I can still get big money fights to me, is shocking. But I feel really honored, and I'm just really excited about it.
Cecilia chose you over Holly Holm. Do you feel your victory over Christy Martin really brought you a lot of newfound respect in the fight game?
Well, I think my victory over Christy Martin definitely brought me a lot more respect, but I think people respected me before anyway. And Cecilia didn't choose me over Holly Holm. I believe she's gonna fight Holly, and I believe she wants to fight Holly. I just think that it's a good fight for in between. Because we have a lot of notoriety. I have a lot in the U.S. as well as Europe, and so does she. So, it made good business sense. But she definitely didn't choose me over Holly. That fight will still happen.
Okay, cool. Because there's a lot of talk on the internet already about Cecilia, Holly, and you. And the fight is in Denmark for 3 belts. Do you feel like you're the underdog?
I'm totally the underdog. Yeah, hello. But it's okay because I've always wanted to go to Denmark, and it'll be a fun and new, exciting experience. I travel all over the world, and it's one of the things I love to do the most is travel. So it's exciting for me. Yeah, I'm the underdog. I'm the older girl. I've been around for a long time, and she's a very young girl. She's beautiful. She's up and coming, and but it's a natural progression in boxing. We always see that kind of the old dog gets the new dog goes up against the old dog, but youth versus experience. We've seen that a 1,000 times more, 1,000,000 times in boxing. So but it doesn't bother me because I feel like I've earned this position. I've worked long and hard. I deserve the payday, and I have no complaints either way. People that know me know I come to fight, and I'm there to fight. But no matter what happens, it's like I'm happy. I've done everything I've ever wanted to do in my life and my career, and I can't walk away upset. I've won already. I haven't even gotten in the ring yet, and I feel like I've won already.
So you're a pro champ, you're an author, Playboy model, of course, you have your own charity. And I know that through the years you've had criticism, but I also know that you as a female, you want to inspire little girls, and you always say the so-called haters have made you stronger. So what would you say to all the underdogs and people out there?
I would say that, just to not let the criticism bother you, because you're going to see that all the time. And I see it all the time, in social media, and, I know what my peers say about me, and what, I don't really care, because I feel like, I'm doing my thing. I'm doing what I love to do, and and I'm doing very well at it. I put out books, DVDs, and I started a foundation, and I had endorsements and TV shows. So I don't really care what the haters say. Let them hate. It's part of the game anyway.
Well, your fans in the States are going to have a chance to see you on the East Coast. The news just broke that You've been invited to appear at the International Boxing Hall of Fame in Canastota in June.
Yeah, and that'll be exciting because I've never gone. This is the first year that they're bringing me out. So it's about time. Hello. But yeah, so that'll be exciting.
Okay, great. And one last thing, you are a huge draw with the boxing fans and beyond for all your work in and out of the sport. I'd love if you could give your fans, your loyal fans and your new fans, a heartfelt message about all your latest plans for the new year.
Yeah, I want to tell all my fans, thank you so much for following me and staying loyal to me over all these years. And I read all of your mail, all of your emails. Obviously, I can't respond to everybody, but I do try. And I thank you so much. And what I want people to, this is what I always want, the message I always want to bring to people is that to get an education. People always come up to me and say, how can I become a pro boxer? And my message is always, get an education first. First and foremost in your life, an education, education, education. Or as my mom would say, el saber es poder. Educación, educación, educación.
And that's the name of your nonprofit.
That is my nonprofit, is el saber es poder. Knowledge is power.
Thank you, champ. Always great to talk to you.